Battle Series, I'm going to be doing one by Whack. I don't say cuss words, so you can read it right there. The SML sequel. Why in the world did my Siri activate? I did not say anything related to Siri. Hey Siri. Hey, if that's not a sign of Apple spying on us, my Siri literally activated when I didn't say anything. Like I said, sometimes I could say syrup or Syria or something like that, and it would sometimes activate. It's stupid. Anyway, the sequel problem by this guy that I'm not gonna whack that. I don't know how I'm gonna title this video because I don't want to spell out a cuss word, but I'm gonna figure that out. If you guys go on to enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe, as always. Go check out his channel and give the original video some love. All right, let's get on to the video. Let's go.
Next video will be me ranking all the Junior and Penelope videos, but it's 26 of those, and I have to rewatch all of them, and I'm not going to be able to have that done by this week. So in the meantime, I decided I'll talk about Chef PP Quits Part 7 and The Secret Door 2, and talk about them because I have some mixed feelings about these videos, primarily Chef PP Quits Part 7. There's a lot to unpack about both of these videos, so I'm going to review them and then talk about why I think that The Secret Door 2 worked a lot better than Chef PP Quits Part 7, because that video was just all over the place and I have a lot of thoughts about it. But before we get into the actual video, please consider joining my Discord, link in the description down below. At 100 members, I plan on
let me sponsor my Discord link down in the description below, where I'm mostly the only guy active on there. Unless someone else gets on there and starts being active, then I just dip. Yeah, I might greet y'all. For the most part, like if you join, because like it's so inactive, I'm gonna greet you. Unless it starts popping off out of nowhere, then I'm not gonna be able to greet everybody. Then I'm just out of there. And yeah, that's where I basically post random memes and all that extra junk. So yeah, if you guys are up for that, link in the description below.
Doing a big giveaway, PlayStation gift cards, Xbox gift cards, all that and above. We're at 50 right now, so please consider joining. With all of that out,
yo, join his Discord. I'm about to try to join so I can get myself a PlayStation gift card. I need some PlayStation Plus.
The way, let's get into the actual video.
Or a Steam gift card. Because those are still really packed in
like Dollar Generals. I think it's almost on par with the original Secret Door. Does Bad Things guy comes back from hell to get revenge on Marvin and his family for killing him in the original video. First, I just
like out of both of them, the Secret Door 2 was objectively better in my opinion. Because Chef PP Quits Part 7 could have really done more with what it had. I think I might have said that in my original reaction. I have no idea. Someone can quote me on that. I don't know. But, like, I really feel like it could have done more. Like, I feel like Logan could have done its own little, you know, like, twist on it. He could have even, like, got, like, one of those inflatable boxing rings. Like, not inflatable boxing ring. Because, like, in some bouncy houses, like, you can get some custom ones or whatnot. I'm assuming they could have one that's like a boxing ring or whatnot. And Chef PP like rises through the ranks of like boxing, either by, being good, stage fights, or, out of pure chance or coincidence, like the other boxer knocks himself out or something. I don't know. That would have been cool. If not, they could have really played more into like the lifeguard role, if like, instead of showing like him motorboating every like 2 minutes, like, buddy, no one asked that. Like, if you ask the fans, hey, would you like some motorboating scenes, they're gonna say, what? Why are you asking us that? Like, see, some of those scenes wouldn't make it if he actually asked like his audience, because like his audience is like predominantly on the younger side. I'm just saying.
I say the setup of Does Bad Things guy in Hell was awesome. Actually seeing Craig in Hell being the devil is something we haven't seen since Chef PP Quits Part 6. Does Bad Things guy knocks out Brooklyn T guy and pretends to be him again. Tortures Jeffy.
Also, sorry again for pausing. Last time I paused and talked about something a little bit off topic compared to the video, but like, if we're gonna do more sequels, Logan, finish Jeffy Ball Z. Like, he met Craig the Devil. He's canonically still dead in that series. He's canonically still dead. And I know we're about to say, like, Logan said he doesn't watch Dragon Ball. He got it from Anthony or Tito or whatever his knowledge. Then why start a series on something you don't know, aren't passionate about, or like this and that? So like, why start a parody of that? Because like you clearly knew what Five Nights at Freddy's was about because you did like 5 of them. I think was it 5? Yeah, I think you guys did 5, including Sister Location, or 6, including Sister Location. I'd have no idea, but yeah, that it would have been cool if you guys would have finished that. Because I actually liked some Dragon Ball Z, So Jeffy Ball Z was like, some parodies. Like, you guys could have really done more with like the special effects like now because you guys have like new special effects like animators or artists or whatnot. That would have been cool, but instead you guys just kind of put it off to the side. Same thing with like Squid Game season 2 or season 3 or whatnot. You guys didn't finish that, and I thought I was the only one that noticed that, but no, that's whatever.
Rose, and Chef PP, and then eventually kills Simmons, which leads to the conclusion where Does
I'm gonna
Bad
stop
Things
pausing,
guy and
my
Brooklyn
bad.
guy are both shirtless, and Marvin can't tell which one is the real one. He shoots who he thinks is Does Bad Things guy, but at the end of the video, they try and play it as if we don't know who it is. I personally think he shot Brooklyn guy, and that Does Bad Things guy replaced him, but I
think
guess we won't know until the Secret Door 3 comes out. I love this video. I think that it's a perfect sequel because it keeps the same tone of being a darker SML video, and I think most people would agree that this is how you make a sequel. Clearly, if Logan can make a sequel this good, obviously the other sequel must be just as good.
All right, guys, they have to be in there. Okay, Simmons, open the door, and when you see him, shoot him immediately. All right, mate.
About that.
Oh, Simmons! No! The fucking door was moving, trap!
Now, see, I remember giving this one a 7 out of 10. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what I gave Secret Door 2. I think I might have gave it like a decently high rating because Secret Door 2 and all that, and I actually kind of enjoyed that. This one I did say a lot more about what I thought could have. I said what it could have done more better in this one. Chef PP Quits Part 7. So if you guys want to see that, watch my reaction, or just skip to the very end. See what I said there, this and that. Boom. I need the watch hours. I'm so close to 3,000 watch hours, so I can get like super chats and all that going.
Series, so obviously I'd like Part 7. No, I didn't really like it. You can tell by the sarcasm. Chef PP Quits Part 7 takes place right after.
Now, see, the thing with sarcasm is you have to have a certain tone of voice. Because, like, I have a friend that does sarcasm. Like, I can clearly tell he's being sarcastic, alright? By the things he says. But if it's like something like a little less sarcastic sounding, like, because his voice stays the same when he turns like sarcastic or whatnot, like, like usually someone's tone of voice changes a slight bit to the point like, oh, I can tell he's being sarcastic, but like if their voice doesn't change, it's like all that. Sorry, that's off topic, but
Part 6 with Chef PP.
Obviously, I could tell he was being sarcastic about what he was talking about.
After failing to be a rapper, he decides to become a lifeguard so he can talk to hot girls, which is one of the 2 running gags in this video. Chef PP then has to save a girl from drowning, which is the other gag, and then he proceeds to do that 3 times. After choosing not to save the girl the 3rd time, Chef PP gets banned from being a lifeguard. At the same time, Junior and Braxton come to the exact same beach and start drowning, so Chef PP saves them and gets arrested because he's not allowed to be a lifeguard or something. I don't know. I didn't really like this video. Something about it was just so boring. Like nothing really happened. And I normally give SML videos a lot of leniency because I do truly like Logan and I truly do believe that he wants to give people the best experience when watching the channel. But fuck, this video was just so boring.
I will say the quality is really good.
What the hell is going on? How did we end up here?
Man, he has some bad cataracts in that eye. Some bad cataracts. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Actually, is it called cataracts? I'm pretty sure it's called cataracts, but like fuzziness / fogginess in your eye.
Dick, wait, you told me to do this. You told me this would get 1 million views. Look, you're shaking your ass to Man I Hate My Life in a pink shirt while I throw $1 on you. This is disgusting.
Yeah, the problem. Yeah, then he ran over the kid.
Chef
Spoilers,
PP Quits
I
Part 7
guess.
fails as being a continuation of the original series, while The Secret Door 2 works, and I think I understand why. These two series are from two completely different eras of SML. The last Chef PP Quits came out in 2015, and the style of videos that Logan was making then were completely longer and gave the videos actually more time to like flesh out. Also, most of the videos in the Chef PP Quit series had two plots happening at the same time. Look at Chef PP Quits Part 3. In that video, there is a main plot of Chef PP being a plumber, while the secondary plot was Bowser and Junior looking for a replacement chef. This video only follows Chef PP up until Junior and Braxton come to the beach. But then if we look at the original Secret Door, that came out in 2017 during the house era, where videos were slowly becoming shorter and less fleshed out. It only took 3 minutes for the Secret Door to go from the red couch to the actual premise of the video, whereas in Chef PP Quits Part 3, he doesn't become a plumber until 8 minutes into the actual video. What I'm saying is that the gap between the Secret Door 2 and 1 was much smaller than the gap between Chef PP Quits Part 6 and 7, which is kind of why those videos feel more similar to each other than Chef PP Quits Part 6 feeling
I mean, it's the same, like,
anywhere.
it's the same time lengths, obviously, but, like, you know, it's, like, different time periods, like he says, and all of that. Yeah, the style of comedy was way different. The YouTube rules were way more lenient on things you could say and not say, and things you can do and not do, and all the extra stuff. So, yeah. So, Chef PP Quits Part 7 was kind of, I wouldn't say doomed from the beginning. They really could have done like more, because I really feel like if Logan would have like, you know, not rushed it out for the fans, he could have really done something a little bit more with it.
Similar to
But it
Part
is what
7.
it is. Next thing you know, he's gonna try to finish like the Pokemon series, even though it's owned by Nintendo. He's probably gonna use like Digimon. Wait, is Digimon owned by? Is Digimon owned by Nintendo? I don't think it is. Is the Digimon owned by Nintendo?
No, Digimon is not owned by Nintendo. It is.
I mean, if he wants to reboot the Pokemon series like it's a spin-off, he can do like Digimon, you know, even though I can't name a Digimon character to save my life. Pidgeotto. Wait, no, Pidgeotto is Pokemon. See, I can't even name anything. Like the Pokemon one, that's just a dead. That's not coming back. Because, you know, Nintendo and all that extra stuff.
Even though I wasn't the biggest fan of Chef PP Quits Part 7, I'm still really glad that Logan decided to actually come back and finish the series.
I think everyone was glad
off
about
a lot
that.
of the other series
the
that didn't
overall
get done.
aspect of
But
it.
knowing how copyright is and all that, and he doesn't want to get another cease and desist, I doubt that like the Angry Bird series or the Pokemon series or any of that will ever get finished. But I am glad that he decided to continue these series, you know, after all these years. I definitely did really like The Secret Door 2. Probably the Pokemon series or any of that will ever get.
Wait, hold on. Did he say Angry Birds? What
Angry
Angry Birds series?
that didn't get done. But knowing how copyright is and all that, and he doesn't want to get another cease and desist, I doubt that like the Angry Bird series.
What Angry Birds series is he talking about? Is he talking about Black Yoshi and the Birds? The one I'm reacting to right now, or what? I'm confused. Someone's gonna have to tell me about that. But obviously, Pokemon, he's probably not gonna finish that. But Jeffy Ball Z, on the other hand, you can finish that. Please finish that, Logan. Like, come on, my guy. Like, what? We've been on a. This is not real anime where it takes like 6 months to make an episode.
Or the
Or
Pokemon
however
series
long
or
it
that will
takes.
ever get finished. But I am glad that he decided to continue these series, you know, after all these years. I definitely did really like The Secret Door 2. Probably is one of the better SML videos that we've gotten in the last couple years. I really am excited to see what Logan decides to do with the new Does Bad Things guy plotline he set up. Hopefully we get a Secret Door 3 within the next couple years. My honest theory is that I think that it's going to happen on Jeffy's birthday. The big reveal is going to happen. So, you know, that's relatively soon. So hopefully we get something cool then.
Nah, man, it's Brooklyn guy's birthday. Nah, elite ball knowledge here. We're gonna go with Hansel's birthday, and it shows how old he is. Wow, that's the most laziest way to get out of a plot hole. Wow, then it actually became his birthday. If you know what video I'm talking about, you know what video I'm talking about.
Enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, join the Discord, and if you do like the videos a lot and you want to support me, please consider getting a membership so you can get early access to videos. Also, shout out to my members, Major Spooked, Kubi Reviews, and Spinna. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next week with the Junior Penelope videos. Maybe if it gets delayed again, you know, I'll let you guys know in the community tab. Peace out. We all got in.
All right. There's nothing else there. So yeah. I wouldn't really say that Secret Door 2. We didn't really need the Secret Door 2, but it was well welcomed, you know. And realistically, he's gonna have to reveal that, oh, this is not Brooklyn guys, this and that, because like, you know, they set it up at the beginning and this and that, and that's how they did for like the first little bit. They did reveal like in the first Secret Door, like, oh, that wasn't the real Brooklyn guy, this and that. So yeah, and that could be cool too, you know, or something like that. Like, you know, the one thing is like, why can't Logan like make 2 birthday videos? Like, why can't he make like, I know what you guys are about to say. Well, he's probably gonna put more effort into the Jeffy one than like a Brooklyn guy one, but like, then like, you know, Jeffy's 21st birthday, and like, I don't know, and like in small text font and like the thumbnail, I can say, and Brooklyn guy's blank birthday. I think he's like, what? That would make him like around 47, 48 maybe, because he was 41 when Jeffy was 14. I don't feel like doing math. You guys do the math. Anyway, that would be kind of cool. Also, Chef PB Quits Part 7. Like I said, it really could have been better. Now, see, I'm not an SML Talks saying like this and that was bad. The only thing I really have to complain about is was the, you know, the motorboating, which was, did not want to see that constantly as a running gag. You know, they could have had Junior and Braxton at the beach, like you can just see them in the background and all that, like little niche things like that. That would have been cool, you know, them like over there seeing them was like a sandcastle, this and that. Other characters just like lying around on the beach. That could have made it more popping out and all that. Him having to save, like I said in the video, my reaction video, him saving multiple people at the same time of different weight classes, you know. Because if you weigh a lot in the water and you're not, like if you weigh like a lot in the water, you know, like you have more body mass on you, it's going to be harder to rescue you and all of that. That would have been kind of cool, you know. But no, I guess they didn't explore ideas like that. You could have had like the sumo wrestler, like puppet, like go out and like trying to like, and it's drowning and all. Like, see, that would have been kind of cool in my opinion, but I guess not. Secret Door 2, obviously the restrictions and all that is more tighter because different YouTube eras. But you know, they did do it good. It was more plot driven than like, I guess, like horror, I guess, in the sense. It's kind of like Backrooms, kind of like built on the tension than like, you know, the stuff like that. Whatever. But, you know, overall, Secret Door 2 is better than Chef PB Quits Part 7. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe channel as always. Go check out the original video. Link down in the description. Without further ado, it's official Battle signing off.